The Turun Anwar movement is shaking the political landscape in Malaysia, calling for Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to step down. This protest isn't just a fleeting moment, it's fueled by deep-seated dissatisfaction among the populace. Allegations of judicial interference have raised eyebrows, with many questioning the integrity of the legal system. Economic grievances, particularly the recent hikes in the sales and service tax, have left citizens feeling the pinch in their wallets. And then there's the perceived betrayal of reform promises that many believed would usher in a new era of governance. At the forefront of this movement is Rafizi Ramli, a former minister in Anwar's cabinet who has transitioned from a loyalist to a vocal critic. Rafizi is now leading a backbench movement within the PKR, demanding transparency and accountability. His shift is significant. It highlights a fracture within the party and reflects a broader yearning for reform among the electorate. The pros of this campaign are compelling. First, it embodies democratic expression, showcasing public dissent and encouraging civic engagement. This is a moment where citizens are not just passive observers, but active participants in shaping their political future. Rafizi's call for reform has also attracted cross-party support, uniting factions like PAS, PSM, and even Perikatan Nasional under a common cause. This coalition is a testament to the widespread desire for change, transcending traditional party lines. Moreover, the focus on judicial reform is crucial. The push for a royal commission to investigate judicial appointments could lead to significant changes in how justice is administered in Malaysia. This is a rallying cry for many, especially younger voters who feel disillusioned with the status quo. They are mobilizing, eager to demand a government that truly represents their interests. However, the campaign isn't without its risks. Political fragmentation is a real concern. The internal tensions within PKR could deepen divisions, potentially weakening the ruling coalition. Rafizi may also face smear campaigns and political retaliation, which could undermine his credibility and the movement's momentum. Additionally, there's the question of whether these demonstrations will translate into meaningful legislative change. Procedural hurdles in Parliament could stifle the very reforms these protests seek. Public fatigue is another factor to consider. Repeated protests might desensitize the public, leading some to view them as mere political theatrics rather than genuine calls for change. This could diminish the movement's impact over time. As we look ahead, the consequences of the Turun Anwar movement are significant. Anwar's leadership is under scrutiny, and the future of PKR hangs in the balance. Will this movement lead to parliamentary action, or will it fizzle out into more rallies? Public sentiment is shifting, and media coverage is intensifying, reflecting the urgency of the situation. The stakes are high, and the outcome remains uncertain. The Turun Anwar movement is not just a protest, it's a pivotal moment in Malaysia's political journey, challenging the status quo and demanding accountability from those in power.